MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. JT Brubaker will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So now here is Ozzie Albies, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Albies gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Albies ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
That is good. The better team, the good team. Runs, the beats,
A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in there. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
One out and a runner on second base. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that's low, ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
At the plate now is Austin Riley. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. First and second now, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
In is Jorge Soler as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. (0-1) count. The pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Two and 2 to Jorge Soler. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with the payoff pitch, and he fouls this one off. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Reynolds has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 2 left for Atlanta. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Ian Anderson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, getting a good look at big right-hander Ian Anderson, former first-round draft pick. This guy has a good, hard breaking ball.
One of the things I really like about this guy, he doesn't dance around the strike zone. Has a good fastball, 95 to 97 miles an hour. He'll ride it up in the zone. He'll throw that two-seam sinker down in the zone in a good, hard breaking ball. He's put it all together, and he's a very dependable and reliable starting pitcher who takes the ball every 5 days.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Next, it'll be Ben Gamel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0 home. Misses down below the knees.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Hayes, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamel. And that one yanked just foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away now to give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. From the stretch. Two out with the man at first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
One and two, here it comes. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Two and two to Marcell Ozuna. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Next, it'll be Adam Duvall. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And now the first pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. From the stretch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here comes the 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
He'll try again. 1-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Gamble is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Pitch is piling up. 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back in. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1 and 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate is O'Neill Cruz, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on the way.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. So now to the plate, Adam
The designated
Walker.
hitter, Adam Walker.
Now the first pitch. Fouled away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Change up and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
To the plate now, Hoyt Park. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-0. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out. 1 away. Next up is Ronald Acuna. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Nope. Curveball taken a little high.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two and two.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
3-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order. Down in order go the Braves. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Lonnie White.
Third baseman, Lonnie White.
The pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, G-Man Choi.
G-Man Choi the next to hit. First pitch of the AB now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. On to Sheffield and gone. A solo shot down the line in right, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Now batting.
Standing in now, G-Man Babe, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He went down swinging to start the home first. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
In there, and it's full 3-2. One out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. Garcia gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Count even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn, he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. We're through 3 here in the Steel City. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. So stepping in is Jorge Soler. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
first pitch on its way. The 0-1.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Here comes the 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Ready with another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Seven in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates' offense, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ben Gamble.
The first baseman, Ben Gamble.
Here it comes. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Two balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Brian Reynolds comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Lifted down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
At the plate, O'Neill Cruz will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Struck out in his first at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Launched to right field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Reynolds blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
To the plate now, Adam Walker, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike 2.
The 0-1 offering, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Here's the 0-2.
Count 1-2.
well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Into the box, Hoyt Park. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Now the 2-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the 1-0. Right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Next to stand in is Orlando Arcia, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Hernandez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Set and the pitch.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Darno on at first. Nobody out. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now that's second base.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of this series as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Dan Altavilla enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 57, Dan Altavilla.
to the bag, but the runner's back easily.